So I'm on the way to uni right now. This video is going to be more like, not that engaging. It's going to be me more kind of talking to myself, because obviously I make videos every day, but like I have the goal of making a video every day, and I enjoy making these YouTube videos, but I can't like make a video that's that valuable for the audience every single day. But I can make a video where I'm at least talking about myself and my own experience every day. And I want to just like kind of talk out something that's in my mind right now. And it's the whole thing with personal branding. I'm not like quitting or something, but I'm just thinking like, I'm doing this personal branding to like start a coaching thing, right? But like, I feel like it kind of tears my content up, because I want to post like there's like multiple avenues, right? Like one avenue, you just post entirely what you want to post with complete disregard to anyone else, and you literally treat your personal brand as just like a documentation of your own life, and it's literally just like for you, and you don't care what anyone else thinks. Like if for this video, for example. And then you can go down the route of like treating your personal brand as completely just a revenue machine. Like your entire goal is to convert viewers into people who buy something from you, like a coaching program, for example. And then you can go like the middle route, where it's like, yeah, I'm building a personal brand to show who I am, and it's for me, but it's also for other people. And like, yes, I'll probably have a business running off it, but like, it's more for longevity, because at the end of the day, you don't want to just like, you don't want it to be a cash grab, right? If you start posting and making a personal brand, you want to just like stay posting and stay building the brand as long as you can, like until you're like in like 20 years or something, you know what I mean? Like ideally, right? And then you have the most leverage. So like, yeah, you can cash out with a coaching thing, but it's also important to think of longevity. But anyway, my point is like, I was feeling a bit burnt out recently, because I felt like I was like posting more like trying to get views and trying to get followers and stuff, rather than like posting just like what I was thinking or whatever. Like I find it hard to be myself on Instagram Reels, like in a 1 minute reel. Like it's almost like, it's like like if you're yourself and you're just 100% authentically yourself, right? No one is like super like, hey guys, what's going on today? Like no one fucking is like that, right, in real life. But if you're making a 1 minute reel, like you're trying to make this reel that's gonna at least get some views, right? Like you're not just trying to make some boring ass reel. So like, it's hard to like balance acting authentic and just speaking to the camera in like the experience you want to convey, when you also have to think about like, retention. Like the first it has to be a hook. You know, the first 3 seconds has to be engaging. You got to solve a problem in the thing. You got to promise them a reward. You gotta, like 1 million things, right? Because at the end of the day, but then once again, you know, that's my mindset of me thinking thinking of it as like a business, right? Because like ideally, if you were just 100% yourself and you just posted videos, and the main optimization of posting a video was to be 100% yourself and convey accurately as you could like who you truly were, then like, yeah, you might not get as many engagement, but like at least maybe the people who watched it would be like, damn, yeah, I like this guy, because they know who you truly are. So like, I need to be more authentic on the reels and on my Instagram, is what I'm saying. But like, here I am talking, and I'll post this video, like I'm happy with this video to be on YouTube. But like, why am I happy to post something like this on YouTube, where I'm just talking like in a normal way, versus me not necessarily doing videos like this on Instagram, right? And I think it's like, I don't really give a fuck about my YouTube. Like, not in the way that like, I don't want to make a good video. Like in the way that like, I don't really care if I have many subscribers. Like I don't really feel like there's an expectation. That's what it is. I feel like I don't feel like there's an expectation from other people. Like I don't think anyone cares how many YouTube subscribers I have, you know what I mean? But like, I feel like my friends do care, like, like how many followers I have or how many views I got on a video, right? So like, that's probably what it is. Like I don't want, like, I'm thinking about the perspective of other people when I'm making content, but like through the lens of like, I'm trying to impress them. Like, so then my videos end up coming out weird. Well, not weird, but they're just not like 100% authentic, because like I'm caring about, like I'm trying to optimize for something that isn't just like being authentically myself. But it's hard. It's hard to do. Like at first it was like I'm scared to be authentically myself, but now it's like I'm trying to figure out like how I can make videos that are authentically myself while the video is still engaging, while the video is still like going to be like getting like try to get views and follows and stuff, and then also like the whole scope of the way I'm posting, because at the end of the day I'm trying to funnel people into a coaching business at the end, right? But yeah, so I'm just making this video for me to talk. I was gonna make this video on the way back from uni, but I was like, fuck it, the idea is in my mind now, I'll make the video now. But yeah, that's like what my struggle is right now. And then another thing I was thinking about, which is like kind of in the same lane, but not. Like, I'm starting to realize that the only thing that is holding me back from like doing anything I want, like for example building this personal brand, is like who I think I am, or like the mindset or the beliefs I have as a person right now. Like for example, like in the last few days there were a few situations where I could have made a video. Like I was in Woolworths and I could have whipped out my camera and I could have made a video about rice flour, for example. That was my idea. Or I was in the gym and I don't remember what happened, but I could have made a video. But there was a few times where I could have made videos, but I was like in public and I was like scared of what people were gonna think. And it's such a mind fuck, like to like whip out your camera in public and just start fucking talking to it. Like I personally myself, I get like just like stressed out by the idea, which obviously, but that's what I mean. Like that's my mindset, right? But the mindset of the dude who, like if I had 100,000 followers, I wouldn't give a fuck. like I would just whip it out anywhere and I'd start talking, because like I have 100,000 followers, right? So like this is what the problem I'm trying to figure out, right? Like, so what's the issue there, right? Like I'm waiting for the external to allow, like I'm waiting for the external circumstance to give me confidence and then use that confidence to take action, rather than give that confidence to myself and take the action and then the external result occurs. Because at the end of the day, that's the way it works, right? It's all inside. Like you need to be confident with who you are first, then you can take the action, then you get the result, not the other way around. And that's where fear, and that's why you need to face your fears and take actions that lean into your fear, because that's what stops people from doing it. That the fear, right? Like I'm fucking scared to like walk in, for example, like I'm about to go to uni. I'm not gonna, that's the thing, I should do it, right? I should go and walk in uni, and if I have an idea for a video, just fucking whip my camera out and start filming it, like while I'm walking in uni. But I'm not at that point. Like I feel defeated even like admitting that, right? But obviously everyone's scared to do it. But like the dude with 1 million followers, the dude with 100,000 followers, the dude with 10 million followers, the dude making 100K a month from his business on his Instagram wouldn't give a shit like about that, right? And like, why wouldn't he give a shit? Was it because he already had the followers, or was it because he took those actions before he got them? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the things on my mind, and I'm realizing that the only thing holding me back from doing whatever the fuck I want in life is me. It's just me. And it's kind of like, it's just like, damn it, man. Like my whole life I tried to like find an excuse outside of myself, like as to why I wasn't successful yet, or like I would say these things in my head, like, yeah, like I could make a personal brand easily, or like, you know, I could be good at coaching, or I have good video ideas, or like, you know, I'm good at this, I'm good at that, but then I never took the action towards it, right? And now I really want this personal brand and coaching thing to work out, right? So I've pushed a lot further than what I normally would, because normally I would have given up in most things by now. And it just makes you realize, like, oh, like I'm not like the idea I had was like, oh, I'm a poster, I'm gonna have 10K in a few months. You know what I mean? Like, and everyone thinks like that. Like, and if you don't think like that, you maybe you don't, but that's how I think, right? And then I've realized, and now I'm like, oh wait, so that assumption was wrong. So that means like all the other assumptions I've made about like how great I was or something, like in my head, were wrong as well. And the reason I was scared to take, well, the reason I never found out if they were right or not is because I never actually took the action towards them. And probably I didn't take the action towards them because I was scared that I would find out the truth, that I actually wasn't good at them. But anyway, back to what I was just saying. Yeah, my whole life I was trying to look for a reason outside of myself as to why I wasn't successful or why I wasn't in the position that I wanted to be in life. And I had lots of excuses, don't get me wrong, like, and I was pretty convinced in them. But then I've just realized through this whole process that they're all, it's all a bunch of bullshit, man. Like, it's just what my mind is telling me as an excuse, because my ego is scared to realize that it's actually not as special or as talented as it thought it was. And yeah, and that's what I've come to realize. And then I'm just sitting here like, shit. Like now it's like before, like I hadn't even gotten off the fucking bus, or like hadn't even gotten off the coach or something. Like, imagine you're gonna go climb Mount Everest and you haven't even seen what Mount Everest looks like, and you're like, yeah, this shit, Mount Everest, yeah, tallest mountain in the world, and everyone says that, but like, I'm gonna climb this shit easy. And now, like, through the last few months has been me like going on the fucking bus or whatever to Mount Everest, and now finally I'm actually standing there in front of Mount Everest and looking at it and being like, holy fuck. It's not going to be as easy as I thought. Or, like, you know what I mean? It's the same realization. It's like, holy fuck, like, I am the only thing holding me back. And now I know what I need to do to change. Like, the more I learn, the more I realize I don't know things, but then at the same time, like, the more I know what I have to change. And like, now I see it so clearly, and I believe it so truly, that like, the only thing that has to change is me. If I'm going to achieve anything, like, the only thing that has to change is my mindset. Like, I'm going to have to just, I have to reinterpret the way I view the external world. Like, that's the only way. Because, like, for example, like with like walking down uni and making an Instagram reel, right? Like, let's say I walk down the middle of uni. I'm not going to fucking do it because I shouldn't even say that. That's not a nice way to think about myself. But like, I'm not going to do it because I'm scared at the moment, right? But let's say I walked into uni and I just whipped out my phone, started making a reel, and there's like heaps of people walking past me and all looking at me, right? Like, ideally I get to that spot, right? But how am I going to get to that spot? Like, I can't get to that spot in the beliefs I have right now, because the beliefs I have right now would tell me that, like, because like, what's going to happen? I'm gonna start filming a reel in the middle of uni, and then people are going to look at me, and people are going to like laugh or like point or whatever, stuff like that. Obviously that's going to happen. And then right now my belief is like, oh, they're pointing at me and they're laughing at me because I'm an idiot, or like because I look dumb. You know what I mean? And that's why they're pointing and laughing. But I'm going to have to reinterpret the external world and realign it to the new belief that I need to have. And like, it's like a hard thing to do, right? Because like, in my mind, I think logically like, oh, they're laughing at me because I look stupid. And like, okay, maybe I do look stupid. But what does looking stupid mean? You know what I mean? Like let's say everybody in the uni had 1 million followers on Instagram. Everybody who went to uni had 1 million followers on Instagram. And they saw me filming the reel on the walkway. Well, they wouldn't even bat an eye. They wouldn't care. They'd just be like, oh, okay, just another guy making content, because like, that's what fucking content creators do, and they would all be content creators, and they would all have lots of followers, so they would understand, like, oh yeah, okay, cool, whatever, he's just making it real, like, who cares? It would be like normal. So like the people think I look stupid because they don't understand what I'm doing, or because they're making an assumption of what I'm doing. But that's the thing, once again, their assumption would be like, who's this guy, doesn't have any followers, like, what is he doing, right? And they would be right. I don't have any followers. So like, it's so hard. It's so like, I need to change the way I'm thinking about the world to get where I want to go. And I'm just struggling to rethink the situation. Like, because, you know, they're right. I probably do look stupid and I don't have many followers. So like, how am I supposed to reinterpret that? I don't know. And I'm trying to think, like, okay, they don't understand what I'm doing, or like, you know, they don't have the same, but maybe they, see, I'm just stuck. And this is going to be a great video that I can look back to in a few years when everything's going well and I figured out how to get past this roadblock. But okay, so but what I'm saying, what I'm really like getting at here, and what I'm conveying to you people who are still watching, if there is anyone still watching, hello, you're getting free ball knowledge, bro. Because like I'm deep in the trenches with this content shit at the moment, and like these are the realizations I'm coming to. But the main central realization that I'm coming to is like, to get the new level of success, to get the step further where you want to go, right? You have to overcome a roadblock. You have to overcome something. There's a challenge you have to overcome, right? But the challenge is not outside of you. Like, the challenge is entirely within yourself. Like, the roadblocks you have to overcome are these mental battles, like what I'm talking about right now, for example. And then oh my God, it's my ex-girlfriend's car parked right there. Oh, that's fucking funny. That's funny. Anyway, whatever. That's weird. Anyway, I haven't seen her in so long, but she's not in the car, but her car's there. Oh, hopefully I don't see her. Anyway, whatever. But the point is, there are challenges that I'm going to have to overcome in my mind to get to the new level. And every time you try to get to a new level, there's a new challenge you have to overcome, and it's all in your head. It's not external. Nothing outside has to change. It all has to change inside. I feel kind of stressed now that I see that car. That's weird. All right, anyway, I'm going to end this video because I'm at uni now, but this is going to be a great one for me to look back on. And if anyone watched this far, you got some free insight into my mind. But yeah, goodbye.